morning. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Chris, Camping Texan here, and where in the world is the Geo Pro? This weekend, we're set up in campsite number 16 at Bastrop State Park. Well, good morning, y'all. I'm glad you could join me out at the campsite. We sure did enjoy our time over at Martin Dyes State Park last weekend. If you haven't had a chance to check that video out, please do so. Also, the staff over there, they're amazing, and that park is begging for visitors. So y'all get your tent, get your camper, your RV, head out that way. Go out to Jasper and check that park out. But this weekend, we're over at Bastrop State Park in Bastrop, Texas, and this park is very special to our family. My wife, Susan, her grandfather was part of the original CCC, or Civilian Conservation Corps, group of men that helped build this park. So we're very excited to explore this park and see what all he helped build. In addition to the family significance of this park, it also is a park that ties together other parks that we visited. For example, this park was part of the El Camino Real. So if you haven't checked out my Mission Tejas video, please hop on and check it out, and I'll tell you all about the El Camino Real. This park also ties in with Stephen F. Austin State Park, and was part of the original colony system that he built. So please get on and check out the Stephen F. Austin State Park video as well. It'll give you a lot of good information. So always love how the historical nature of these parks tie together. Well, y'all, let's go check out your campsite. Well, hey, y'all, let's take a look at your campsite. So this is campsite 16, located in the Piney Hill RV pull-through camping area at Bastrop State Park. You guys get 20, 30, 50 amp electric and water, and you also get a sewer connection. There's a separate dump station that's located up the road, which I'll show you in a bit. But what I like about this camping loop is that it's private. So once you turn into this camping area, there's only a select number of sites here at the end of the loop. Within your campsite, guys, you have a wooden picnic table, a standing grill, and you also have a lantern pole, and you have an in-ground grill. The yard space is not that big. So if you have children, this might not be a site that you want space-wise. Another thing that I'm not too happy about is all these campsites have the asphalt driveway, which there's nothing wrong with. It was easy to level out. However, if you notice, the thickness or the height of the asphalt compared to the ground, there is quite a bit of a drop-off there. So really, that's really the only thing I could find that I just totally wasn't pleased with this campsite. But let's go check out some other campsites that you might be interested in. This campsite really caught my eye, and I think you guys might like this. This is 22 here in Piney Hill, and it has a shelter, a covered shelter over the picnic table. And the picnic table is also a concrete picnic table with an in-ground grill as well as a standing grill. And then, of course, you get your 20, 30, 50 amp electric and water. Very nice. And you still have some really nice tall pine trees here in the campsite, a lot of yard space. I think if I came back here and stayed in Piney Hill, I would definitely check out 22. Really nice. But I'm going to pan over here so you get a different perspective of 16, which is where we're at this weekend. And then you can see the other campsites. Campsite 2 is located right across from us, and all these are pretty much the same. They're all pull-throughs. Services are the same. It just depends on what view that you want or what side of the road you want to be on. I will say that this camping area, Piney Hill, it's convenient. I like the pull-throughs, but I'm also impressed with Coppers Creek. I think that back-end campsite area is very nice as well, and I'll take you guys out there and show you that. Another campsite that you might be interested in here at Piney Hill is 25. 25 is an ADA site. It has a standing grill. It also has an elevated grill, a lantern pole, and a picnic table. And of course, the site comes with full hookups, 20, 30, 50 amp electric, water, and sewer. As far as services went this weekend, we had no issues with cell phone. AT&T and Verizon were perfect. We were able to send and receive text messages, make phone calls, surf the internet. There were no issues there. Satellite, we had all of our channels. You're only 32 miles from the Austin area, so you're going to get the Austin channels. So plenty of TV to watch. If that's what you decide to do for the weekend, is stay in the camper and watch TV, then you're all set. It's so cold out here that we haven't seen any bugs, ants, mosquitoes, nothing like that this weekend. As far as needing ice, they do sell ice up at the headquarters. They also have t-shirts and caps and cups, but nothing else. If you need supplies, go into Bastrop. They're a very large city. In fact, it's a lot like going into Austin now. Can't believe how big that they have become. But there's a Buc-ee's down there. You can get gas and supplies like ice and propane, and they have Walmart and Lowe's, and I mean, if you need it, they have it in Bastrop. So go check them out. They're 10 minutes from your campsite. The Piney Hill camping area also has a trailer dump station. Although all the campsites are full hookups, you still may find a need to use the dump station. It's located right here. There's also a playground for your kiddos with swing sets, as well as your restroom and your dumpsters, all located conveniently right here at the beginning of the camping area. The dump station is very simple. It's a single sewer connection with a non-potable water spigot and a garbage can to get rid of your trash. There's no light out here. If you're staying at Bastrop State Park with a large group of people, you might be interested in knowing that they have group barracks here that you can rent out. These are very nice cabins that have screened in porches on the back of them. They're very, very nice. And then also, they have a very large dining facility, a dining hall. So something you might want to check out if you have a large group of folks. We'll take a look at cabin number 1. The other cabins are very similar, but you have a nice porch over your front door. A lot of trees around your cabin. And then y'all take a look inside of this screened in porch. How nice is that? Look at that. You got ceiling fans, gooseneck lighting out here. It's all screened in, so in the summertime you're not getting mosquitoes. This is really nice. And then y'all come and check out your view from the back. How cool is that? Look at all the picnic tables, guys. You can take your picnic lunch out here and just sit and watch this view for hours. This is your day use area located over here at Bastrop State Park. You have a lot of picnic tables on concrete pads with standing grills located right across from the playground. There's a lot of room for your kids to get out and stretch their legs. And then this is the crown jewel of Bastrop State Park right here, a swimming pool. Now I can tell you guys that there are not a lot of Texas state parks with swimming pools left. So this is one of the reasons why everyone flocks to Bastrop during the summertime. Look how nice this is. We were at Choke Canyon State Park and they filled in their swimming pool. So you guys have to get out here in the summertime and check this out. And from what I understand, this is all run by the YMCA. So just another reason why Bastrop is at the top of the list when it comes to Texas state parks to visit. Y'all, this is the refectory, which would have been the equivalent to a recreational area. that the CCC built. Very, very nice group gathering place. In fact, yesterday we saw a catering event happening out here. So maybe something you want to check with headquarters and renting out for your next gathering. So if you've been to Bastrop State Park before, you'll recognize this as part of the golf course. In fact, this historic structure here is part of the golf course. The cart paths are currently being refurbished. So guys, check back in months to come and they may have some brand new nice concrete walkways for you to walk on out here. Well, y'all, I'm out here on the road that takes you out to the historic CCC cabins here at Bastrop State Park. And I thought that I was going to be able to take my trusty little blue bicycle down here and show you guys the progress. All this is under construction. So hopefully the next time we come back, we'll be able to get down there and check it out. I know that they're still doing a lot of damage control down there, and there's a lot of recovery going on. It's an ongoing process, but not this time. We're not going to get down there to be able to see it, but I will show you this really cool little picnic area that they have here. Now these cool little logs remind me of the logs that we saw at Mother Neff State Park. I really like how they arranged these. It's really cool. And then you've got a picnic table and a standing grill. In fact, you've got several. It looks like there's about 4 out here. Just a great view out here. A good place to come and have a picnic. So y'all have to come and check this out. And there's also a trail located right across the street from the picnic area. So y'all, I really think I'm going to consider staying over in Copperas Creek the next time I come to Bastrop State Park. I really like these back end sites over here. This is 70 right here. And so you get your 20, 30, 50 amp electric, water. You've got a full hookup here, guys. There's a sewer connection. Nice asphalt pad. It's nice and level with your standing barbecue pit, as well as your picnic table, wooden picnic table, and you get a double lantern hook. I really like this, guys. This is nice. All right, so let's go up here and take a look at the CCC shelter. Well, this CCC shade shelter over here in Copperas Creek camping area is something special, guys. This is really cool. I like how it has a fireplace in here. So on a cold day like today, build a fire. You got plenty of group seating. I mean, how cool is this? It's all right here, conveniently located right next to the restrooms and the dumpsters. You've got a little trail right here. Oh, this is really neat. This is like an offshoot room here in the shade shelter. This is pretty cool. Saw a lot of kids playing in here. And then one thing I noticed too, guys, over here at Copperas Creek, they do have ADA campsites that are located conveniently next to the restrooms. I noticed 69 over here, and then it looks like 61. They're a little bit wider. They have a bigger driveway. And you also have some parking here with sidewalks. So this might be an option for you guys. I really like Copperas Creek. It's really quiet out here. Another feature I really like about Copperas Creek is they also have a private loop out here. And for your campers, your RVs, your travel trailers, guys, 56 is a really nice large site. You've got your 20, 30, 50 amp electric, water, picnic table, standing grill, lantern hooks. This one's pretty deep. 57 is not so much as deep as 56. but probably easily you could comfortably fit 35 feet in here, but you get the same services. The one thing that I like to caution you on is how tight it is getting around this little loop right here. So nothing too large back up in here, or you might have some trouble getting around. But this is definitely another option to consider. 56 and 57 in Copperas Creek. While you're in Bastrop State Park, you have to come and check out the pavilion that the CCC built. This overlook is a great place to come and reflect, look out across the forest. While you're up here, guys, bring your picnic lunch with you. They have picnic tables set up, kind of like a little day use area with a standing grill and some garbage cans. So this is just a perfect place to come and hang out. While you guys are visiting Bastrop State Park, if you'll get out and you'll take Park Road 1C that connects Bastrop and Busher State Parks, you'll see how the fire that swept through here in 2011, how it really affected this forest and these loblolly pines. As I pan around, you can see a lot of the new growth now that's sprouting up, and then far off in the distance you can still see where the fire has or singed the trees that remain, as well as some of the dead trees that are currently on the floor of the forest. Well, y'all, I was out here exploring this morning in between Busher and Bastrop State Parks, and we're actually in Busher State Park right now, heading back to Bastrop, and I came across these three doe, and they're just out here running and playing around this morning. It's about 42 degrees, light drizzle. So I've seen a lot of wildlife over here, mainly more in Busher than Bastrop. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to be staying over here at Busher State Park in campsite 19 here in about 2 weeks. So we'll get that video out to you. But so far, really impressed with Busher. Some activities that you may decide that you want to try while you're here at Bastrop State Park is hiking. Campsite 16 is located right next to the Pine Warbler Trail, as well as the Piney Hill Spur, which connects to the Scenic Overlook Trail. You're within walking distance of the Piney Hill Spur. I would take that trail down to the Scenic Overlook and go see the historic CCC water fountains that are down there. It's a very beautiful hike, and then you can make your way back up through the Pine Warbler Trail, which will bring you back into your RV camping loop. Another activity you might want to do is hop in the car and take Park Road 1C that connects Bastrop and Busher State Parks. It's a very pretty scenic drive. You can see how the forest was damaged during the 2011 fire, and you can also see some of the new growth that's coming up as well. You'll also see a lot of deer, a lot of wildlife that will walk right out in front of you. But it's a very pretty drive. And then the last activity, you may want to check out some of the historic CCC buildings that are here in the park, as well as just hanging out in your campsite. There's a lot of birds. It's very beautiful. So the next time you're out at Bastrop State Park, these are some activities you might want to check out. Well, y'all, I sure did enjoy my time here at Bastrop State Park this weekend. What a great park to visit. Can't believe it's been 11 years since the devastating fire. It's good to see the new pine trees growing, though. The forest is looking healthy. Y'all, it's time to hit the trail again. Next weekend, March the 4th, we'll be up in Liberty Hill, which is Navarro Mills Lake up around Mejia in Dawson, Texas. We'll be out there next weekend to check out the woolly mammoth exhibit over in Waco. So y'all come along and join us on that trip. But listen, if you enjoyed the content of this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that notification bell so that you'll know when our videos post every Saturday at 11 a.m. And please consider subscribing. My current subscribers, future subscribers, viewers, guys, you're the reason why I do this. I appreciate you. And remember, I'll see you at the campsite.